Right, welcome back. Let's keep going. Continuing on our adventures.
Oh, 2B. Your timing is impeccable.
Yeah, I know.
Our android forces currently have a carrier deployed in the Pacific Ocean. It should be back here to resupply before too long. The Resistance is assisting with the mission, so I'd like to ask you to run a little guard duty.
Seriously?
Dead serious. There's a stockpile of missiles down at the shoreline that needs to be loaded on the carrier. And with all the machine activity lately, we need to stay on our toes. Of course, if you're already working on something for Yorha, I don't mind if that takes priority. Anyway, thanks in advance.
Quest. I need a favor from you both. We're planning a recon expedition in the forest region, but before we can start, we need someone to head in there and set up a satellite camp. The enemies are tough, and I've used a lot of good people who tried to clear them out, but you two seem like you can handle yourself, so... Got it. Head to the woods and clear out any enemies. That's the long and short of it, yes. Thank you. So, let's just go straight on with the missions. We've got a new talky head guy, we always played him before. Can we fast travel? No, there's no point. It's very close. So we'll do it old school style and just walk.
I know it's our job and all, but these resistance types sure do use and abuse us, don't they? It's like they see us as a couple of gophers or something.
No complaining about your work. Exchanging information with the Resistance is a vital part of our mission. Besides, being a gopher is safer than being locked in combat all the time. Not dying beats dying any day.
Yeah, that's true.
Not dying beats dying any day. You're so wise, 2B. And another level up. Okay, is this where we head to the big crazy showdown with massive huge robot where... Are we already up to that point? And then... Nines gets kidnapped, just where you find out. Yeah, it is. This is that super mega crazy exciting episode. Only this time I get to play as Nines, and you're probably gonna have to hack the missile thing. 9S is leaving the battlefield. I suggest we report in for desertion. Whee. Okay, here we are at the sunken city? Flooded city.
Why must we read all these books, brother?
Knowledge expands horizons and enriches existence.
But can't we just transfer all this data over instantly?
Into your head, perhaps, but not to your heart.
I guess. Hey, so...
Yes?
My name? Eve? This book says it's a woman's name. Shouldn't we be called Cain and Abel or something instead?
Humans wouldn't change names so easily. Besides, you should be proud of the name Eve.
Huh. Well, if that's what you think, then I'm fine with it.
Glad to hear it. Is there something else?
After we're done reading, can we go out and play? I'm sure it'll be tons of fun.
All right, but only after we're finished.
You mean it? Then I'm gonna try extra hard to finish this. Extra hard!
You do that.
Okay, there may have been some really weird noises during that cutscene. This is due to the fact that the sodding cat decided to jump up on the table and proceed to stare at me, purring all the while during the cutscene. I couldn't exactly start moving him because of the whole sound noise cutscene thing, so it was the worst possible moment for the cat to decide, I want to play. The cat goes from docile sleeping on the couch to crazy moments of I want to be fed, I want to have attention. The joys of recording whilst having a pet. Well, the thing is, I don't even have a pet, it's not my cat, it's the freaking neighbour's cat. He just thinks that he lives here now, so I mean, it's my own fault, you know, I'm the one that lets him in, lets him sleep on the couch and the bed, and actually gives him food as well, so I mean, why wouldn't he want to come in? He has his routine, and it's to come round to mine for the day.
The bedrock here was bombed out in the last war. Looks like the whole city is starting to sink as a result.
Listen to that back once I've recorded this and just see how bad the cat's purring, because he was literally right up to the microphone, so it could be really kind of noise. If it happened during gameplay, it would have been like, just pause it. I freaking hate these things. Let's get rid of you first. Oh, that was much better than I usually do. Then again, depending on how the camera angle sets itself up, it can be. There are certain angles that I find maybe just me personally, I don't click with as well as others, so.
Target missile sighted.
Is that what we need to protect?
Let's take him out already so I can be home in time for dinner and a bath.
Androids don't need to bathe. As long as you perform regular cleaning and maintenance, bathing is unnecessary.
Yeah, but come on, 2B. It still feels good.
Ooh, 2B doesn't wash herself. Hey, guy. This way, you need the old flight suits. Take care of those spinny guys.
Kablamo. I think that's the last of the machines.
Come in.
Commander?
Emergency orders incoming. The carrier ship that was sent to resupply has come under attack. It's currently being engaged by a swarm of machines. I've asked all Yorha troops in the city ruins for assistance, and I'll need you to provide backup as well. I'm sending flight units and coordinates now. Good luck. Out.
Here we go. Crazy, over-the-top Japanese mech robot fighting scene.
If she didn't order others around, what kind of leader would she be?
If you say so.
Let's rock. This is definitely my favourite segment so far in the game. This seems more epic of a finale than the actual finale. Not that I've actually seen the finale, I guess, because you could argue that other stuff happens later on. See, I don't like this particular mode.
Attention, this is Carrier Blue Ridge 2. Requesting support from any friendly units in range. We've come under heavy fire from the enemy.
We are here to save the
Our escort ship is taking
day.
damage and is unable to engage. We're currently resisting with all remaining support fighters, but we can't hold them off for long. I repeat, this is Carrier Blue Ridge 2. We need immediate backup from any available android forces.
Carrier Blue Ridge, that's quite a good name. Until the fight with Eve, I think this is the last time you actually have the two characters together fighting.
I'm picking up a large-scale enemy inbound. Looks to be 2.8 clicks southwest of us.
Forgot about this thing. Because you're completely overshadowed by the next thing that comes along. Going down.
Enemy aerial unit destroyed. Reverting back to area recon.
Wait, I'm still picking up a large enemy presence.
Didn't I kill that already?
What on? If it's that big, we should be able to see it.
Well, that's new.
Her reaction is just like, that's new. The carrier's destroyed, all those androids are destroyed, but her reaction, well, that's new.
Is that a machine?
No, it's a human.
Freaking huge.
Nine's been watching Family Guy. It's freaking huge! Freaking A.
Crap! It's blocking close-range attacks with EMP blasts. We've got to find another way to damage it.
Operator 210 to 9S. Command has decided to stage a direct satellite laser strike on the hostile. We need you to destroy the enemy EMP generator so we can lock onto the target.
EMP generator?
Sending the coordinates to your map now.
EMP generator target confirmed. Marking on map. Proposal.
At the back of the ship.
Destroy the generator quickly.
Focus on the back of the ship. I'm about to die. Dramatic music. Which is definitely my favorite part of the game so far.
From command.
Go ahead.
I'm more than happy to replay the same thing again.
320 years ago. Upon reaching land, the unit unleashed a devastating electromagnetic wave attack. All resistance fighters in the vicinity
Fucked everyone over.
So basically, if this thing reaches land, we're screwed.
Affirmative.
Affirmative. Please explain what screwed means. Can you check out what's going on? Child concentration here. It's like, as a man, I obviously can't speak and play a game at the same time. Doing two things at once is impossible for me. Take the fucking hits.
Confirmed elimination of electromagnetic interference. Stand by for incoming satellite laser strike.
That doesn't actually kill it. I mean, satellite laser strikes kills everything.
Come on! It's got an electromagnetic barrier over its whole body?
Having trouble over there?
Are you Yorha?
No.
Hunter Squadron deploying out of North 12th C Defense HQ. I'm the commanding officer, 4B. Don't worry, we'll take it from here.
Cool. Let's get out of here.
2B, let's leave this area to the reinforcements. I have an idea. You and I should meet up at the spot I just marked.
Go to the cool flippy spinny thing as we disappear.
All the EMP shielding in the world won't help against close-range mortar fire.
Got it.
I'll help aim.
At least the mandatory hacking bits aren't as bad as the...
This thing's armor is too thick. We need more firepower.
2B, let's try for a more direct approach.
Direct? Oh, right.
That's right. Lay down some fire in its stupid mouth.
You do the exciting stuff, I'll do the boring stuff this time. In its stupid mouth.
We gotta bail, 2B. This is bad.
Are you all right, 2B?
Pascal to the rescue.
That enormous machine
kill
is
it.
an ancient weapon. It was designed to help annihilate the androids, but it wound up going out of control. I was part of the machine's network when it happened, so I remember it. The moment it reached land, it went berserk and began attacking everything in sight. No one could figure out how to stop it. We eventually marooned it deep in the ocean, but it seems to be searching for a way back.
Hey, 2B, I think I have another idea. You keep that thing right where it is, okay?
What?
Please, 2B, this is gonna work.
Coward. Okay, all new gameplay.
2B, I'm going to see if we can use those missiles back on the shore. But I need you to destroy the EMP unit on that thing's back. Otherwise, they're just going to go off course.
On.
Pretty sure we haven't flown this far away from the guns. My favorite sections.
Activate missile controls. Prepare to launch.
Missile controls engaged. Launchability confirmed.
Fire!
Thought I'd do some hacking segment there.
I didn't think this would be so hard to control.
Alert. Obstacle ahead. A collision at this speed is not recommended.
Well aware, thank you.
Trouble ammo. 9S had it much harder. 2B had it much harder.
Signal lost.
Organize a search and rescue party for the missing Yorha members at once.
Two B. 9S. Don't die on me.
The child held sway over enormous strength. But sadly, he was also a little bit broken. He spent his long days hurting those around him. He tried his best to be good and kind. But despite his efforts, things never seemed to turn out. They told him he was unwanted. They abandoned him in the deep, dark ocean. And from the cold at the bottom of the sea, he cried out, "Mother, Mother, Mother, Mother." But his voice never reached his mother.
So now we've got to feel sorry for the big monster as well. Feel sorry for every enemy you fight.
This is Tactical Support Unit Pod 042, assigned to 2B.
This is Tactical Support Unit Pod 153, assigned to 9S.
We pods often participate in the same battles. Exchanging our situational data would theoretically allow us to plan combat strategies in a more efficient manner. Proposal: data should be transferred regularly between Pod 042 and Pod 153.
Analysis. This idea is sound. Proposal accepted. Records will be organized in time for the next situational exchange.
Those bits are a bit weird. All new stuff now. I find myself at a bizarre memory storage area stretching as far as I can see. It's a maze, a labyrinth, a massive interconnected network. I've never seen anything like it. It must have been created by the machines. So then, what am I doing here? I am 9S. That's all I can remember. Large portions of my memory may have been destroyed. What if I forget everything? My memories, myself, my... Okay, calm down. Calm down, calm down, calm down. Just follow the emergency manual and execute the memory recovery program. The recovery program begins to fill in the blanks in my memory. They drift back like missing letters filling out a word. The bunker, 2B's plan, a colossal machine lifeform, the last resort missile strike. Preservation mode was activated at the moment of the blast. It halted most of the safeties the network had in place. It took a while, but the recovery program managed to restore most of my memory functions. However, I still can't establish a link to my body. Well, I guess nothing else but to examine the surrounding memory space. It looks like the machine gathered and stored a lot of info in here. It all seems pretty random at first, but on closer inspection, I learn how it's all connected. There are a variety of entries, such as data on human history and philosophy, but what's really strange are the records of machines stored next to those. In the politics category are records of the machine's own governmental endeavours. They tried all sorts of things: absolute monarchies, republics, democracies. And that wasn't all. They also engaged in other scholarly pursuits such as philosophy, mathematics, science, and social criticism. It's like the network was copying every possible human behavior and discipline, almost as if... I dive deeper into the records. I can find no indication of the machines creating new cultures or values in human behavior. The strange thing is, if a unit fails, it fails in exactly the same way the next time. For example, if a machine forms a dictatorship that eventually collapses, it won't try a new type of government, it just forms a new dictatorship. Or, if it plants crops and they die, it just tries the same thing again, and again, and again, and again. They keep performing the same behaviors. They don't ever learn. When it comes to combat, the machines show overwhelming adaptive behavior and evolutionary speed. So why do they insist on imitating humanity? And why, more specifically, why do they intimidate their failures? Imitate. It's almost as if their objective is failure itself. I sense a change in the data, some kind of movement. I hone my perception and hold my breath. I hear something, a distant voice. I and that. All androids. There's something there, something clearly intelligent. I announce to all androids. The words shimmer into focus. The voice grows clear in my mind. It is Adam, a machine made in the image of a man. We machine life forms have evolved, he says. We made war, learned, grew, and thus we gained a new consciousness. Indeed, it is as if our new form of existence has been born. Lies. Nothing but lies from mere machines. Adam laughs. And yet you androids claim to be alive? How very odd. You are puppets who lack even your own free will. No, you're wrong! His words flow through me as though they were poured into my ear. How am I wrong, boy? We're... Perhaps you have a will after all, he chuckles. Perhaps you have desires. Now you see, boy, the true meaning of life is hatred. You're wrong. A vile hatred slumbers in the depths of your heart. You're wrong! The more you try to hide it, the more that darkness grows. Wrong. 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 All who live as slaves to desire, such internal appetites are what gives your lives meaning. Some seek beauty, others serenity. For me, hatred is the... I'm not like that. Oh, yes you are. You do not trust anything. You want to destroy everything. You have lost hope in everything. You want to obtain everything. You want to be loved by all. You're thinking about how much you want to be, aren't you? Reality stained by lies. Stop it! Hatred pouring into you. You're wrong, damn it! Overflowing desire. I'm not like you. Your true self. How much you wanna fuck to be? Robots can't do that. Androids, do they have the bits? I don't know.
Each of the machines treated their treasures with great care. One treasured family above all else. Another treasured its older sibling. Another treasured its own beauty. But one more machine treasured something unique above all else. Hate.
Is this death? So dark, so cold.
NieR! NieR.
To be.
Come on. Let's go home.
That was much shorter than her version. Just gonna have to hack myself. Don't watch, guys.
Proposal. Engage memory core diagnostics.
Yeah.
A single reply is sufficient for acknowledgement.
Fine.
Memory core diagnostics complete. No issues detected.
Good.
Proposal. Engage visual sensor diagnostics.
You got it.
Just like real hacking.
Visual sensor diagnostics complete. No issues detected. All checks complete.
Took long enough. Don't you think it's overkill to perform a full data overhaul?
Unit 9S was seized by the enemy and placed in a non-controlled state for an extended period of time. There is a high probability of corruption by an enemy logic virus.
All right. Cram it. Anyway, I just gotta sync up with the bunker server and then I'm out of here, right? Huh? What was that?
Unknown.
Halt the data sync.
Alert. Data synchronization is mandatory for all Yorha units.
Yeah, I know that, but we just got some kind of weird noise. Halt the data sync for 2B as well.
Affirmative.
Let's figure out where that noise came from. Just to be sure, you know? Open a port to the server.
Whee.
No time to examine everything. Better stick to the main data nodes.
Destroy black box.
Detected. Yorha unit storage records.
What's the point of all this heavy security? All the black box data has been deleted, but it looks like everything else is here.
What's this all about?
Detected. Access log to Council of Humanity's lunar server.
What's a barrier doing here? Looks like records for supplies shipped to the moon. Strange. There were a ton of empty containers. That's weird. Why would they do that? Huh? A new port just opened.
What could this all be about? Yes, we're probably going to find out that humans are bad. Robots are not
Detected.
bad.
Council of Humanity and Project Yorha Records Index. Alert. We are not authorized to access this data.
Man,
Screw you.
This stuff is all wrong. I need to check this out too.
Is that the right one to go to? I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, no, a shooty one.
An attack barrier? Really? Why the heck would they install one of those in this server?
Note that these documents are classified Level S confidential and are not to be disclosed to any persons affiliated with Yorha aside from the commander.
Let's see. Looks like info about how the Council of Humanity was formed as part of Project Yorha. Wait, isn't that backwards?
After a long period of battles and adventures, the prophets spoke. Oh, grant me the mercy of the land. Oh, grant me the joy of the heavens. Release me from my yoke of iron. Thus shall our souls be.
What was that? Crap! Did they find me?
Negative. Emergency backup request from 2B.
Close the server connection and activate my body.
Affirmative.
Ah, 9S.
Operator? What happened?
We recently detected large numbers of machine life forms throughout the factory area. We received a support request from 2B soon thereafter, but have been unable to respond due to poor reception.
All right, I'll try to gain access from the main terminal.
So, things are starting to get interesting. Well, not interesting, they haven't been interesting, but mysteries are going to be solved, I feel, soon. So that was quite a long episode. I'm going to call it quits on this one. Next time we should go back, and it might the next episode might be the finale of 9S's scenario, and then we might get a third scenario. I don't know what actually happened. So until then, like and subscribe, and thank you for joining me, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.